Now I don't know if anyone's really interested, but I've seen a few videos like this before, and I even did one before myself, but I kind of wanted to do an updated video of my comic book and graphic novel collection. Now I'll start down here. We've got some Marvel guidebooks, Spider-Man the Icon, Marvel Universe, Marvel Chronicles, Avengers Ultimate Guide, and then a load of UK annuals going back to the 70s. 1979 is the earliest one I've got for Spider-Man there. Marvel superheroes, they're all Spider-Man up till the present day actually. I think I've got, yeah, the 2013 Spider-Man annual there. I haven't got every single one since 79, but got quite a few. A few X-Men annuals, Incredible Hulk, Avengers, Marvel Heroes, Marvel Adventures. Then I've got a few graphic novels here, mostly Spider-Man and Venom. More guidebooks, The Ultimate Guide to Spider-Man, Ultimate Guide to the Dark Knight, Superman, and then that leads us on to my DC books. 2 DC guidebooks, year by year. DC Comics, 60 years of the world's favourite comic book heroes. Got guidebooks to all the animated series, though they're not really very good. They just give you a small blurb on each character. There isn't an episode guide or anything in it, so they're not really that good, but I just found them kind of interesting because I love the DC animated universe from the 90s. Got the official Batman Bat Book, which is a great guide to the old 60s show if you like that. Greatest Batman Stories Ever Told, Man Who Laughs, Long Halloween, Dark Victory, Killing Joke, Death in the Family, Hush, World Without Superman, Superman Doomsday, a couple of Justice League ones as well, Salvation. A little Batman Ladybird book, Funhouse of Fear. Not particularly great, but I like the old Ladybird books when I was younger. Batman annuals, back to 81, all the way up to the latest one was 2009, based on The Dark Knight, and it was a really rubbish annual, but I got it just for the sake of putting it in the collection, got it cheap. More DC annuals, Superman annual, When the Wind Blows, which is a really interesting graphic novel by the same guy who did The Snowman, I think, and Father Christmas, but it's a very sort of melancholy, almost nihilistic book. It's quite an interesting read. And there was an animated film as well, which might be, you know, if you want to look that up on YouTube, about this elderly couple dealing with a nuclear holocaust back in the 80s in the UK. The Tick, Complete Edland. The Art of Reboot, I love Reboot. The Mask Returns. The Prisoner is like a supposedly official sequel to the Prisoner TV show. That was by DC Comics. 28 Days Later, The Aftermath, and then a load more zombie books with The Walking Dead up to book 8, because I love The Walking Dead. Best horror comics, that doesn't include any EC comics, but we'll get to them. Some sort of guidebooks and outdoor survival books, fitness and camping, stuff like that I also enjoy. Ray Mears I love. Then if we go up here, I've got my Tales from the Crypt books, every single issue reprinted there. Absolutely beautiful books. I love hardcover reprints of books, and that's why I like the Walking Dead ones as well. They kind of fit in well with the Tales from the Crypt. They're my 2 favourite horror comics, sort of in black and white hardback volumes. Absolutely beautiful. Tales from the Crypt guide, which is really comprehensive to all the cartoons, TVs, movies, toys, everything to do with Tales from the Crypt. Prisoner magazine, because I like The Prisoner. And then here I have a lot of my comics all filed up. I've got loads of the UK Master Universe comics there, all the old 80s UK Transformer comics, Batman comics going back to the 80s up to the recent ones, my Judge Dredd comics that were based on the 90s movie, Jurassic Park comic I really enjoyed, the modern day 2011 Thundercats comic, the old Thundercats 2000 AD, Aliens and Ninja Turtles. I know it's not very interesting seeing them in folders, but I'm not going to get them all out. In this set of drawer here I've got all my kind of odds and ends comics. You know, I've got G.I. Joe comics in one, Ghostbusters in another, Gargoyles, Monster in My Pocket, Werebears, all that. And then behind my books down here is my comic collection. Now, once again, it's not very interesting, I suppose, in like this, but I'll just quickly go through. There are Transformer ones there, Marvel comics there, Marvel comics there, Marvel and DC there, Master of the Universe, and all my DC ones there. The modern day UK Transformer comics are in these folders here. And we go up here, and behind Masterpiece Optimus I've got all my Master of the Universe DVDs. I'll just turn the light on so you can see them better. Yeah, the UK release, of the DVD of the episodes there. We only got sort of half of season 1, and then the rest I've got in the American box sets with that lovely mural going across. Every single episode of Master Universe, She-Ra, New Adventures, Master Universe Ladybird books, because I kind of like those old Ladybird books. Master Universe annuals, Thundercats, Monster in My Pocket, Ghostbusters, G.I. Joe annuals from the UK, some G.I. Joe graphic novels, Scooby-Doo annuals, Ninja Turtles, Jurassic Park, RoboCop, GoBots, the A-Team. Then I've got a couple of those Gargoyles sequels. They were kind of the unofficial, well actually they were probably the more official season 3, because the actual season 3 wasn't very good. A couple of UK Doctor Who graphic novels, The Only Good Dalek and The Dalek Project, they're pretty good. The Forgotten, which is an American Doctor Who graphic novel. A few more Doctor Who things there, Death's Head. And then I move on to all my Transformer books. I've got Transformer annuals, every single Transformer annual released in the UK. The UK reprints into trade paperbacks. Some Transformers novels behind there. I've got all the American comics reprinted in trade paperback. More Ladybird books for Transformers there. Transformers guide books there. The Ark, which is a kind of style guide to the animated series, the old 80s animated series. Some toy guides there. Some art books for Transformers, Genesis and the IDW art, and Transformers The Ultimate Guide, Transformers The Vault. They're all pretty good. Might as well show you these while I'm here, my DVD collection. I've got Lock here, standing guard over my comedy DVDs. Monkey Dust, very underrated animated comedy show from the UK. I'd advise checking it out. It's really good. Quite kind of dark humour, quite surreal, but it's pretty cool. Only Fools and Horses, Dad's Army, Phoenix Nights, In-Betweeners, Big Bang Theory. And then up here I've got Complete Lost, Complete Prisoner, Jericho, Season 1 and 2 of The Walking Dead, good old Quincy, A-Team, The Dog, The Bounty Hunter, and some Ray Mears and Doctor Who. And then on the top shelf here I've got in the corner there Transformers, Beast Machines, Armada, the original series, Robots in Disguise, Beast Wars, Energon, Cybertron, a few, don't need many of them because they're crap. The Transformers Animated, Transformers Prime. I've got a GoBots DVD on the way. The complete Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? And a few other Scooby-Doo DVDs. Batman the Animated Series. Superman the Animated Series, Justice League. Justice League! Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Old and New and Turtles Forever. And then the old 90s Marvel Animated Universe, which had some really, I wish that the UK would release the DC Animated Universe the way they did the Marvel Universe, because we had some great DVD releases over here for the old Marvel Animated series, but we've only had about half of the Batman episodes, which is really frustrating. But yeah, they make a great series of DVDs up there. Only cheap as well, it's like $1.99 for one of these, and you get sort of quite a few episodes on them. Only there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 7 episodes on a disc for $1.99. The Tick complete series, the live action and the animated series. I'll turn the light off now, it's too bright. Reboot complete series, absolutely love Reboot. A few G.I. Joe DVDs, G.I. Joe Resolute, which is great. Gargoyles complete series 1, Spawn complete series, Skeleton Warriors and Visionaries complete series, and Thundercats. And a few games there. I'm not much of a gamer, but I've got a few. So yeah, I'm quite proud of my cartoon and comic collection. And I'll just quickly show you my horror films as well while I'm here. So up here I've got The Avengers with in front of the videos. They're the films I'm not keen on enough to replace by DVD. Here I've got more horror films, got my John Carpenter films up here as well as a few others. Down here I've got my slashers, like Halloween, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Nightmare on Elm Street, Friday the 13th, Scream, Saw. Down here I've got all my Tales from the Crypt and Tales from the Crypt Keeper DVDs, and the old 70s Tales from the Crypt and Bottle Horror films. Got some other classics here, the Night of the Living Dead films, and Dog Soldiers, American Werewolf in London. Got a few of my vampire films are here as well, Let the Right One In, 30 Days a Night, Fright Night, Lost Boys, Dust Till Dawn, Blade, all great films. Army of Darkness and Evil Dead films are here as well. I love this werewolf as well from Dog Soldiers. And here I've got my kind of adultsy, horror-y sci-fi films like Robocop, Terminator, Predator, Aliens, One Day Prometheus, maybe. Got the Space Jockey there as well. Oh, and Blade Runner and Planet of the Apes are there as well. And then down here, the Ghostbusters, in front of all my Ghostbuster DVDs, the G.I. Joe film, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle films, a few others there. Watership Down, V for Vendetta, 1984, Threads. I've got a thing for nuclear holocaust. Threads is a very dark film about that in the UK as well. Mad Max trilogy, Toxic Avenger and Toxic Crusaders. So yeah, I've got a load of superhero movie films as well in a different display, but I can't bother to show you them. But anyway, hopefully you found this kind of interesting, and if you've got a comic collection you want to show off, let me know and I'll have a look.